You know, just last month on this show, guys, we talked about the potential genius out there, or complete idiot, we're still determining which that's going to be come 2024, about a guy who apparently did buy a Steam account that was set to unban in 2024 with over $300,000 in CSGO skins in that Steam inventory. Now, I've had a few updates out there, especially when it comes to comments and rumors about this story, and I should not have to make this video, but a warning to the few of you out there who are trying to buy now trade ban Steam accounts for hope that in 4 to 6 to 10 years they get unbanned and you get the lovely skins on them. That's likely not how it works. Now, we talked about this guy, like I said, last month. Ever since then, we've come to know, of course, that it's set to be unbanned sometime in 2024. According to rumors as well, he did get the account from a cousin or a friend via gifting. So apparently someone out there gifted him the account, and I don't understand if that's their way of getting around Steam TOS. By the way, Steam Terms of Services, it's very blatant and obvious to all of us out there. You are not allowed to directly buy or sell Steam accounts in any form or fashion. I believe that does apply as well to the gifting technique. There is no chance out there that you can somehow gift someone a Steam inventory with thousands, or in this case, hundreds of thousands of dollars in any skins out there, this one in particular being CSGO skins, and not expect Steam to be like, what are you? You're not the owner. Because if that were the case, people would gift their accounts all the time and then anonymously give transactions through any Bitcoin, whatever it might be, any form of those cryptocurrencies, anonymously pay that way, but call it a gifting of the account because you can't trace those cryptocurrency transactions in a lot of cases. So I'm pretty sure the rule of buying and selling accounts also applies to the idiots out there who try and gift their accounts in cases like this. Either way, though, also thanks to rumors out there about this in the comment section, we've always been wondering, because this guy's account of $300,000 plus in CSGO skins is one of the biggest record setters out there for trade ban accounts, and with that set to be unbanned apparently sometime in 2024, which was pretty remarkable in itself, and it made sense as to why he maybe did buy it, or if he was gifted it in the sense that maybe he did pay a very little sum for it, but they're just calling it a gifting to try and get around Steam TOS. I don't think it's going to be unbanned, brought to us by a comment. Now, I'm going to take a little faith in this comment. Obviously, you guys can take it with a grain of salt. If any of you guys out there have been trade banned, you can actually attest to what he is saying. As he did state on our last video, he actually had a trade banned account as well. When that timer does roll over and it actually comes up, it keeps on being trade banned. Trade bans do not come up, guys. They do not expire, and they do not reset, no matter what that timer does tell you. That's according to one comment, though. Anyone in the comment section wants to attest to that. But if we do take his word for it, well, then this Chinese investor or Chinese trader or wealthy guy who apparently might have bought this account, or at least was gifted the account, has now become somewhat of an idiot. And this would also attest to Valve and the previous things. That's not our only source out there. If you guys remember, I remember peculiarly back to the Panorama days where Panorama was first introduced to CSGO. Now, that was many months ago, but when it did happen, people who had Overwatch bans, and in some cases VAC bans or game bans as well, on their front screen when Panorama first came out and you could actually first switch to it, there were timers counting down for a few people out there. Some were very lengthy, some were somewhat shorter, and rumor had it that when those counters reached 0 and you thought your Overwatch or VAC ban would disappear, it just stayed there. And of course, with the VAC ban, that does make sense. Once you are VAC banned, you are VAC banned for life in almost every single case. There are only a few people out there, and I think only one pro that we can really think of that have actually been unbanned from a VAC ban. And so it does make sense, all this Valve and Steam counter stuff when it comes to trade bans and VAC bans, they never go away. So for all of you people out there, including this man who has apparently acquired an account with over 300K worth of CSGO skins and hope that they become unbanned in 2024 and he becomes an even richer man, I'm here to tell you that's likely not to happen, especially because this guy, on top of everything else, on top of the fact that it will never be unbanned, or at least we do think so to a pretty high degree, he's publicly pretty much said, hey, this is not my account. I've been given it or gifted it or I bought it, and that's already against Steam TOS. So against all odds, if somehow in 4 years I am incorrect, I will come back to these videos, but I am pretty darn tootin', guys, that this investor is a complete idiot. Now, I do know plenty of people out there, I'm not trying to offend them, that actually do buy and sell Steam accounts for a pretty nice side hobby. So congrats to you guys. When it comes to actually trying to invest in these big accounts out there, I don't think it's going to be a long-term goal if you actually want those skins eventually to become unbanned. I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports, gaming, CSGO news every single day, all weekend long, all week long. If you guys have a story you want me to cover, I'll gladly do so. Until then, take care of the rest of your weekend, guys. I'll be back here sometime soon. Ta-ta.